Do you think the Lakers are just going to keep on winning?
No. This is a one shot. Remember, we still got Golden State Warriors coming in hot. We still got the Celtics coming in hot next
year.
year.
The new jerseys are pretty cool. You saw them. The new Warriors jerseys.
The Warriors.
I didn't see them.
If we could just pull up a photo quick.
What about the Nets, though, when Durant comes back?
Oh, okay, cool.
Next when Durant comes back.
What happened? I used to go to Brooklyn Nets games all the time. They were $35 for courtside seats.
Wow.
What?
Now you add 2 more zeros. Because they sucked. It was like watching a triple.
Wait, Jersey Nets or Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah, you said Brooklyn Nets all the time.
I meant to say Brooklyn.
That's why they're $35 for the floor seats, because you go to Jersey.
No, they're.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Jersey.
What?
New York Nets?
You said I used to go to Brooklyn Nets games all the time.
Yes.
And you said there was $35 for a court seat.
Yes.
You've been going to the Barclays Center to go get these tickets.
Yeah.
When have you I think that's
yes.
cap. You go to the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
When have you gone?
Take the Atlantic Terminal train.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay.
I know trains.
But when have you gone to a Brooklyn Nets game?
2 years ago, but the year before KD got on the team.
Katie Benson.
Whatever. Got on the team. I used to go because my friend would go, and then Ali Melendez went to school with. She's the announcer for both teams, like the AAA team, the Long Island Nets, and the Brooklyn Nets. So I'd always go.
I used to work at the Long Island Nets practice court at Yes We Can in Westbury.
No,
That's where I voted.
All right, Peter, can you play the How You Know theme? Not how you know. What's the Reading Rainbow? The more you know.
What the hell were you doing at Brooklyn Nets games 2 years ago?
I was watching a basketball game.
But why?
Why?
Ain't nothing appealing about them.
Because
all you had was Karis LeVert.
The only basketball games I would go at was I fought for my parents used to take me to the Harlem Globetrotters every Sunday. They never explained to me they were a fake team. I thought they were a real team. I was like, man, these guys are so good.
They can shoot from the full court.
They would always beat the Generals.
So the Nets
every single time.
Who we got on the Nets this year? We got
look it up.
Kevin Garnett.
I guess.
We got
Durant.
Ray Allen.
Kyrie Irving.
We got hold on. You know, when I talk about sports, I gotta go years in the past. So we got the dream team was Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce was on the Nets, right? I think he was actually on the Nets. Paul Pierce was on the Nets for a while.
This is a sports show too. This is hilarious.
No. This is all
good
factual information.
This is late. This is not current.
This is about 8, 10 years. Nah, maybe a little less.
Why do we always have to go off your outdated information?
He goes
your source for everything is NBA Live 13. Why do we always have to go off of that?
Right.
I'm just letting you guys know. I've been doing this for years. I'm a young. You've
been doing it for years, but count the current years and not the years that you first started.
All right.
Paul Pierce was in net for 2013-14.
2013-14.
For 2 years.
That just shows my age. I'm older than you guys. I've been doing this for a while.
We're talking about baseball, though. So
baseball. Mike Piazza, Lou Gehrig.
We talk about Mookie Betts possibly being labeled the king of L.A. He got the Golden Glove. His fifth one of the career.
I don't know.
I think we're forgetting about somebody who's very key in L.A. as well.
Barry Bonds. I can keep on going.
Once the highest paid professional athlete in
San Fran.
Exactly.
I know you're about to say.
That's not
highest paid professional athlete in the history of any sports ever. Mike Trout. Mike Trout, where you at, brother?
He's playing on the Angels. He can't carry. It's not like basketball where one guy can carry.
I'm not saying carry, but make some noise, brother.
He does make some noise.
What does he do?
The guy hits bombs. The guy hits so many home runs, but it's because he plays for a team. He plays for a team that no one watches. No one watches the LA. And if you watch the Angels, it's because of Mike Trout.
So you're saying that if he goes to another team, he'll do good?
He's already doing amazing, but if he goes to another team that has
as a whole, he will do good.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He's already doing amazing, the guy.
The team as a whole will do good if he goes to another team. That's what you're saying.
What the baseball is different. If not only one guy, not only basketball, but yeah, I guess so. Like if Trout was on the Yankees, Trout would be you'd see every single person with Trout stuff. But Trout's already a huge player. He's one of the best. He is arguably the best player in the league, but because he plays for the Angels and the Angels are garbage, he doesn't get all the respect. Baseball fans respect him, but if you go to someone down the street, they're like, "Who's Mike Trout? He's the best baseball player in the league."
Well, no,
He's
I'm not
a fisher.
I'm not a baseball fan, and I know he's probably the best, most talented person in the game right now.
He's the
Aside
best.
from the pitchers that also get like the notoriety, like Cole or
The guy is a 5'2" player. Guy can hit. The guy can hit bombs. The guy can run. The guy could throw. The guy could catch. He does everything right. But it's because he plays for the Angels, and the Angels could never make the World Series ever. And he's in a contract that has him for the next like 10 years. So, but he knew that. All right. Let me ask you a question. So, say you're Mike Trout, right? You're about to get like $100 million for 10 years.
Okay.
you
But
got like 426
whatever,
million,
something like that, yeah.
I believe.
But
Damn,
you know that like likely for you to win a World Series, you're probably not going to win with this team.
Okay.
So, do you try to go to another team for less money to win a World Series, or do you go for the $400 million and just say, forget it?
That's a tough question, just because at the end of the day, money runs the world, right? So I'm a new player to the team. I get signed a contract, and I'm like, I want the most money that I can get. Yeah, $426 million. You said.
Mm-hmm.
$426 million is a hell of a lot of money.
He was dethroned by Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that's correct. So,
A. Smith.
do I want to? But this is my career at the end of the day. So yeah, I want the money, but this is my career. This is what I'm doing for a living. I want a World Series. I do, because it's so. Me personally, I'd probably go for another team. I mean, I'm doing this for a living. I might as well try to make the best of it and get the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Even though
You make with baseball, you make more money really off the field than on the field.
I mean, he elected to sit this season out because of COVID, and he has I believe he has a wife and new child at home.
Jeter drives an edge. Remember those commercials?
He has
Cool.
a wife and child at home that he needed to look out for, which is cool. And he got all that money, so like, yo, stack your paper, stay safe. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that all this talk on your name and all this inflation of your talent, that has to get to your head at some point where you say, I might have to deliver. Like, you can do good to a certain point, but like, unless you have like your own moral compass where you say, oh, I don't have to prove it to nobody else, I just prove it to myself. Where are you gonna go with all that? All that flack, all those comments are going to your head. Where is that gonna go? Is that gonna go to your own consciousness, or do you want to show it out into the world?
Go ahead. Pete
Go ahead,
he
Pete.
wants to say something.
Go ahead, Pete.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
So like,
He says, you know what? I'm not killing Jared this week. I'll give him another shot next week.
So it's really up to. I mean, you don't got to worry about money. The Trout name, is gonna be flourishing for I say probably 2 generations.
Mm-hmm.
If you invested in
Two?
a businessman and whatnot,
I
did
think
you drink
more.
out of this? Okay.
He's about to spit take though, right out to your
I was
camera.
just going to give you. You were talking a lot, so I was like, maybe you need a bottle of water.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
No problem. Bro.
Thank you, brother.
But I don't know. Do you think he's going to go to another team?
No, because he's in a 10-year contract. I think he's in a 10-year contract.
The Angels, man. What was that last superstar? Albert Pujols, right?
Albert Pujols is on the team because he got traded from the Cardinals. Yeah. He's not. He was a superstar. I mean, I don't know.
I tell
We
you,
just don't hear because we're in New York. We're really gonna hear more about Los Angeles because of Clayton Kershaw and all that stuff. We're not gonna hear about the Angels unless you watch MLB Network. But I ain't paying.
I
watch
tell
that.
you, man, curses are something that are very prevalent within the MLB. But one thing I would never do if I was an owner, I would never, ever, ever have a movie made about my franchise or movie fan.
Angels in the outfield, baby.
Angels in the outfield, y'all suck. What's the movie with the kid who was
you might be right.
the kid,
Moneyball?
huh?
Or are you thinking
Moneyball. I mean, they got Chris Davies,
Ace.
right?
That's a buyout.
That's a
the
buyout.
A's suck.
It was a biopic about them sucking, which
So
caused them to kind of suck
No,
more.
they-
But
They
Well, they
were
did
trying.
well
They
that
were trying to
year.
do reverse psychology. Like, okay, if we make a movie about them sucking, maybe they'll do
didn't
good.
work out too well. Then you had
So you had the major league movies that are based off of Cleveland.
what's the movie about in the Chicago with the kid that has like a stretchy arm?
The arm with the guy with the picture.
Yeah.
forgot what
Chicago
That's,
Cubs.
Luffy.
They had that curse.
One Piece.
If you
Chicago
a
Cubs, I hate
major
the
production
Cubs.
company, and I'm like George Steinbrenner, did he pass away? Right?
He did.
Who's the new owner now? Cashman?
Cashman. Oh my God, Just
Look it up.
No.
just skip it. Skip
who's
it.
the new
skip it.
owner?
Just say this is Steinbrenner. Just say that.
Who's the new owner?
Steinbrenner. Hank.
Hank?
I think Hank just died. No. Yeah, Hank Steinbrenner just died.
Okay, all right.
George-
If you're gonna antagonize me for not knowing who's
George
alive,
Steinbrenner died.
who's the owner?
It's a Steinbrenner.
It's a Steinbrenner. Okay.
It's the
If I'm
family.
one of the Steinbrenners and you a production company, I'm saying stay the hell away from my team. I
but
can tell you that.
There's
much.
actually a great movie called The Scout with Brendan Fraser. He plays a guy that's an amazing baseball player, hits home runs every single time he hits everything he pitches. Dude, that was a great movie. No one ever talks about that. It's a great movie.
So Hal Steinbrenner owns it now.
Okay,
Hank
because
died
Hank
in
just died.
April.
I was
Yeah.
on, you know what's messed up? I was on the Yankees travel team, called the Hank's Yanks. Hank Steinbrenner started his own team, and man, I met Hank. He's a cool dude, and I played at the stadium a couple times. It's really sad that he died. I was really I was a part of the Yankees organization. It was sick.
How much you get paid?
No, you don't get paid for travel ball.
Yeah, because you suck.
You get a ring?
Yeah, I got a ring.
You got it?
This one right here. I wish I could show you which one I got on me.
Oh. I heard that.
You have that ring too?
Yep. I heard that.
Peter's got 2 of them.
His 3 of them, his hair. His hair comes up and makes one too sometimes.
All right, yeah.
Rest in peace to him.
Let's make
No, not
Mookie's
Jay.
making some noise though, bro. What's the next story we got?
my phone locked. Look it up. Give me a second.
Look at it. So
okay.
UFC, Habib, Justin Gaethje.
Ain't nobody looked up the UFC for
Sure.
this show, bro.
Wait, talk about it. I want to hear about it. I don't know.
P,
Guy-
you
they-
a UFC
they-
guy?
The guy was the best,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
I
So-
did kung fu.
Did you?
I did for years.
I did kickboxing and I almost said taekwondo. I did kickboxing and Muay Thai.
That's
So-
sick.
Yeah, I know. So I love fighting. So I love watching these fights. So
That's why you're a bouncer.
exactly. So but I have never practiced my moves on anybody in the club. Let that be known. Habib 28-0.
News if you did.
28-0. He fights Justin Gaethje, which is he's amazing. He's coming off of two wins. Justin Gaethje's tattoo guy. You guys know who he looks like? You know, blind guy?
Mhm.
Okay, so
All I know is Joe Rogan about UFC.
yeah, Joe Rogan. He's
He's never.
an awesome guy.
You're
And,
camera on black.
I know.
Just keep the camera on me. No, they don't want to see them anymore. Just put it on.
Anyway,
Anywho,
Habib, I knew he was gonna win. He's always such a. This guy, he's only lost one. Was it 1 round? 2 rounds? 2 rounds. I think it's at most in the UFC. 2 rounds out of everything. But he's never lost a fight, but he's lost a round. This guy is so elusive. He's has monstrous boxing skills. People don't respect him for. His ground game it's ridiculous. Austin, when I tell you this guy wrestled with bears. Yeah, I know you can't even see me. Jared's of the way.
yes.
But he wrestled with bears. You know the circus clowns.
Yeah, he
I mean
did?
circus.
With those
Circus
the
bears.
circus animals?
Yeah, and he's pinned. That's the only way I remember him. I remember I was like Conor McGregor versus Habib. I was like Habib Nurmagomedov. I was like, who the hell is this guy? I never heard of him. Conor's gonna beat him. And then my friend goes, this guy used to wrestle with bears. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. He showed me the videos. I was like, oh wow, this guy's good. Then I see his whole record. I'm like, oh, this guy's good.
Yeah, I saw him training. I thought I was watching pieces of The Revenant.
That's what I was like, dang. What?
Yeah, it was that good. And then
Like, the bear was like, this porridge is too.
this porridge is too hot. This porridge is cold.
So anyway, went up against Conor McGregor,
These
embarrassed
boys is
him.
nuts for you, Grizzly.
Exactly.
Oh, he's the guy that kicked his butt?
Embarrassed him. Was punching him and talking to him during the fight. I was like, dang, this not a good look. Conor, do something. Conor do something. Conor lost. Conor got choked out. Everybody got Dustin Poirier choked out. Justin Gaethje, the man with the plan that could do it. Mr. Backflip off the cage. Choked out. Who's next? Who wants to get choked out next?
Nobody.
Nobody, because he retired. 29-0, he retired because his father passed away the week.
Yeah, that's
before.
why. That's why he
He's
retired.
not gonna
because
do it
he-
without his
He
father,
said, yeah, he
man.
said he couldn't do it without his father.
But Dana White, you know how he rolls. He's
No,
trying to get him
think,
back
I
in.
think that would kind of be messed up. I don't think he's
For
gonna do it.
30-0 though, like 30-0 and call it quits. You know, I mean 29-0. It's his guy's father.
He did it with his dad.
Dana White's a
But-
big dude, but I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna try to antagonize somebody.
If
to fight
Dana
that
White-
knows how to fight.
If Dana White can,
We know
bring
your
this-
dad died, but I want some more money. So can you get back on there?
You know Dana White's gonna pull. If he pulls this fight, it's gonna be.
It would just
money fight.
people would lose respect for.
No,
But
they
also-
wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
but-
You
No,
don't
they
think so?
wouldn't. Dana White he's very
No, not
Smart guy.
Dana White. They would lose respect for the guy.
Habib.
Ain't nobody. You don't care about
No.
respect. You wrestled a grizzly bear in the middle of the winter in Russia. And you can worry about respect of other people on Twitter.
He I don't. They wouldn't lose respect for him. They would actually.
Why did he wear that wig? What was that wig about?
Oh, his.
Yeah, what is
he always
that?
wears that. I
It's
find
not
Oh,
a
he
wig,
does?
it's a hat.
It's like
It's a headdress.
a wig hat. It's the same thing, right? No, wig hat. Same. Whatever. It's
A
not.
wig and a hat. You're saying a wig and a hat.
You said it's a hat, and I'm like, that's not really a hat. It's a wig. It has hair. Why would you bring a hat if you say?
it has animal hair. That doesn't necessarily make it a wig.
So why would you call it a hat? You're the one who called it a hat.